What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Nash here. Welcome back to the channel. Today I have some rather interesting Yu-Gi-Oh news for you guys. It's nothing too crazy, but in today's video I'm going to be talking about two new cards that are going to be printed. One is going to be released in the 2020 collection pack, which is an OCG exclusive set. However, for us, it's going to be Battles of Legend Armageddon. And then I'm also going to be talking about a new card for ESPA that will be released in Duelist Pack 24, which I believe is called Duelist of Gloom. And then also, once again, another OCG event has been canceled. So let's talk about the new card for ESPA. So, this was actually announced today, just today. As crazy as it sounds. And apparently the name of the card apparently they're naming it special titanium metal. I believe that's what they're calling it. I'm not so sure. Which its Japanese name, I believe, is called Everlasting Special Alloy, and apparently it kind of looks. Let me get a closer look at the photo, because the photo, it kind of looks like a normal spell, and it looks like it has one, two, maybe two effects. It's kind of hard to tell. And as a note, according to this article on YG Organization, shoutouts to them, the note says this card's name is based on a line of dialogue by ESPA, where he pretty much mocks Joey for using Time Wizard to try to destroy Jinzo, citing Jinzo is made of special metal alloys that protect it from wear and tear. So, honestly, I don't know the name of this card, or rather, we do know its name, but we don't know its effects. Honestly, though, I think, maybe we'll get something in the future. Who knows? I believe this will be released sometime after the summer. I'm not so sure on that. But with that being said, speaking of side sets, Battles of Legend Armageddon has given us a lot of cards that we needed printed. Obviously, one of them was Don Dowson's cards. There were a bunch of other cards that needed a print, and this is actually one of them. So if you guys remember the first half of season 3 of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters anime, where Yugi and his friends went to Noah Kaiba's virtual reality world, where Yugi and his friends were ambushed by the Big Five. I believe Yugi / the Pharaoh went up against Gansley, and Taya went up against Crump. And then I believe Tristan... No. Joey went up against, if I remember right, Johnson. And then Joey's sister Serenity, Duke Devlin, and Tristan went up against Nesbit 3-on-1. And then Kaiba went up against Lecter. I believe that was the order. I don't remember it exactly because it's actually been a while. I know I have it on. I know I have the whole series on DVD right now. Literally, I have it. I would show you guys, but it's like right in front of my. It's like right where my PS3 is. So, not gonna walk over there and show it off. But I believe that was the order in terms of the Big Five, and Crump actually used cards that we've actually that we do have print, and some cards that we never got print. I think Driving Snow, no, Cold Wave. Cold Wave was one of the big cards that Crump used, and even Bolt Penguin as well. And this one we never got printed, and we're finally getting it in print. It is called Penguin Torpedo. Yes, we are finally getting that card in print. A lot of people wanted that card to be printed. It is a water attribute Aqua Monster, 3 stars with 550 attack and 300 defense, and its second effect is a hard once per turn. The first effect says that this card can attack directly. So that right there is just broken. That right there is just broken on its own. Its second effect says, when this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent, you can target a level 6 or lower monster your opponent controls. Take control of it until the end phase, but negate its effects. Also, it cannot declare an attack. So if you run this in, like, say, Marine Cess, or possibly, or I think maybe Mermails or something like that, you could take control of your opponent's, like maybe Dengirsu or Borosaur, and you can link it off into a Link Cross or something like that, and then just go full combo. That right there is just really good. That right there is just absolutely busted. And then its third effect, and then why is my camera moving? And then its third effect says, at the end of the damage step, if this card attacked, destroy it. Yeah, so I believe if this card attacked, this card gets destroyed automatically. Honestly, though, I think it's a great card. Not sure how useful it'll be, but you never know. You never know. You never know. Alright, you guys. Now I'm going to be talking about another event that's been canceled, and we all know why. What is the event? It's an OCG event called Jump Victory Carnival. In consideration of safety of the public, Shueisha's editorial department. I just butchered the name. It's the first name I completely butchered it. So I do apologize. Have chosen to cancel Jump Victory Carnival for this year to avoid danger to the public due to the crisis. Due to the ongoing health crisis. Honestly, though, it doesn't surprise me. It doesn't surprise me. But you know what? Now, you know what? Since I have some extra time, there's a deck that I wanted to check out. And I wanted to see how good it is. Apparently, it's a Destiny Hero deck. It's apparently this deck focuses on summoning up to 3 Destiny and Dragoons, which is absolutely busted. So what is the deck? Okay, so I'm gonna do, I guess sort of a deck profile. I guess in a weird way. It's a Destiny Hero deck, and I might build it, but put my own maybe put my own twist on it. So the deck. So the deck is 2 copies of Destiny Hero Plasma, 2 Dogma, 1 Stratos, 3 Vion, 1 Disc Commander, 3 Solid Soldier, 1 Celestial, 1 Decider, 2 Malicious, 1 Shadow Mist, 1 Liquid Soldier, 1 Honest Neos, and then a Blacklisted Soldier Envoy the beginning. So those are the monsters. For the spells, we have a Reinforcement of the Army, Monster Reborn, Pot of Avarice, 2 Polymerization, 2 Destiny Draw, 2 A Hero Lives. Yeah, oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. A Hero Lives is actually at 2 in the OCG. 3 Fusion of Destiny. I don't know the name of it. Let's see what that one is. Let's see what that card is. That card, I believe, is Moonmere Shield. Moon Mirror Shield is what it is. Emergency Call, and then I think the other card is Fusion Recycling Plant. And then for the trap cards, there are only 5 of them. It's 2 copies of D-Tactics and 3 Necrofusion. The extra deck is 3 Destiny and Dragoon, 1 Vision Hero Adoration, 1 Dystopia, 1 Dangerous, 2 Assault, 2 Tales of the Noble Knights, 1 Decode Talker, 1 Extra Hero Wonder Driver, 1 Cross Crusader, and 1 Dread Decimator. And then we have 1 Saryuja, 1 Verde Anaconda, and a Super Dreadnought Rail Cannon Gustav Max. Okay, so this deck is not too bad. So as it suggests, it focuses on trying to summon out not 1 but 2, not 1, not 2, but at least 3 copies of Destiny and Dragoon, which could really just destroy your opponent. Honestly, though, I think it's a cool deck. I think it's a cool deck. I might build it. I might build it. Actually rebuild my brother's Destiny Hero deck, in which if you guys have not checked out that deck profile, I highly recommend it. It's a bit of an old school style in a way, but it's still really good. I might build this deck. I'm not sure. I'm not so sure. I might do it, but you never know. But you never know. Anyway, guys, that being said, I know that this was. You know what? Let's talk about Let's talk about the deck for a second, because honestly though, I think if this deck was in the TCG, I think the best format. I don't know. I don't know. I think this is a pretty viable deck. The only thing though is that because that this deck can be used. Ooh, excuse me. Used in the TCG, I would only do 1 Hero Lives, obviously. And instead of doing Fusion Recycling Plant, I would do, what's that one card called? I would do Fusion Recovery. I think Fusion Recovery would probably be the better one, just because Fusion Recovery gives you a monster to your hand. Fusion Recycling Plant, I believe, does not. And then instead of 2 Hero Lives, do 2 Avarice, which would give you even more resources, and shockingly enough, it's not a hard once per turn, so you can use multiple copies over and over again, which is absolutely busted. BLS, obviously, it's pretty standard. It's nothing too crazy on that. And then instead of doing 3 Necrofusion, I would do I would do possibly maybe Fusion Gate, because I know that Fusion Gate has actually works with Destiny and Dragoon. But yeah, I think that's how I would switch it up. The extra deck, I would just keep it the way it is. Maybe take out Decode and do Boral Sword, because Boral Sword is obviously the best card, in the format. Either that, or instead of doing Gustav, I would do Dusktopia, because Dusktopia has a rather unique effect. Let me go to the. Hang on a second, guys. Okay, I swear my laptop likes being a bitch. Every time I punch in something in the fucking search engine, it restarts. Like, it does that every single fucking time. I don't know why, but it does. But anyway, guys, yeah, so I'm going to talk about So if you guys don't know what Destiny Hero Dusktopia does, it's a rather unique card. I'm actually running 2 copies of it in the deck. So let's take a look. Here we are, Destiny Hero Dusktopia is a 10-star Warrior Fusion Dark Attribute, 3000. Requires a Destiny Hero Fusion and a Destiny Hero monster. So obviously any of the Destiny Hero monsters that you have, and also another Destiny Hero monster as well. So any of the fusions and another monster. If this card's fusion summon, you can fusion summon 1 fusion monster from your action using monsters from your hand or field as fusion material. So this card right here is another instant polymerization, which I would use, I would use in that deck. Once per turn, as a quick effect, you can target a monster on the field, make it unable to be destroyed by battle or card effects. And if you do, neither player takes any battle damage from attacks involving that monster from that monster. These effects last until the end of the turn. So basically, you can use this card's effect during your opponent's battle phase. So if you target, like, say your, just to throw it out there, I'll say your Vision Hero Adoration. Let's say that Vision Hero Adoration would not be destroyed by battle or card effects, and you wouldn't be able to take any damage. So that right there is just good. It's just good on its own. But I think that's what I would do. I'm actually going to snapshot it. And I'm going to actually build it and just test it out, just to see what I think about it, and then I'll, like, do a update on. Hang on, literally, I have my phone here. See, my phone, literally, yeah. Okay. Alrighty, now for the extra. Alright, you guys, so that's actually going to do it for this video. Question of the day, question, you know what, I actually have a perfect question of the day. Question of the day, what other old school anime cards do you think should be in the Collection Pack 2020 / Battles of Legend Armageddon? Let me know in the comments below. And that's gonna do it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, smash the thumbs up button. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you guys don't miss out on any new content that comes your way. And be sure to follow me on my Twitter and Instagram. My links are down in the description below. And I know that I did put it on hold, but fan mail, if you guys want to send fan mail, my address is down below as well. And on that, this is your boy Nash, signing out.